warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Isna Silvia from Swadaya Gunung Jati University. I will explain to you about my paper. My paper is about Damdamatika as a media of the Sundanese Etnomatematics learning and the probabilities learning process. As we know that mathematics is a media of scientific thinking is needed to improve the quality of education. As we know that the learning process should not be dominated by teacher, so it will be taken by student awareness or student environment. And then, education based on local wisdom can be established involvement of student and environment of student. So, education based on local wisdom, especially Sundanese ethnomathematics learning, can be established to learning process. And the Sunda tribe population is which one of the largest population in Java, and it can be integrated by a learning process, especially mathematical learning, and it called etnomathematics learning. And then from the etnomathematics learning, I choose one of the traditional game in Sunda tribe population, that is Damdaman or Damdaman traditional games, and I will integrate Damdaman about mathematical learning. It's called Damdamatika or Damdaman ala Matematika. So because of I choose Damdamatika as a media of the Sundanese ethnomathematics learning to improve our education and to give a solution for teacher to develop students' activity or students' creativity in their learning process. And in this paper, I will describe to you about how to design Damdamatika as a media of the Sundanese ethnomathematics learning. And then I will explain to you about how to use Damdamatika in learning process at the probabilities learning process. And this paper, the data collection is using by literature review, so I collect several studies or several research about Damdamatika or about Sundanese ethnomathematics learning can be integrated with which the materials of mathematical learning. Modification of Damdaman, that is called a Damdamatika or Damdaman ala Matematika, can be used for the materials of mathematical learning, especially for probability. Probability is which one of the material has established a hard skill about students, and then from that I choose a media to give a solution for a learning process in mathematical. And to use this media Damdamatika in learning process, teacher must be guided their students with a good competency. Teacher must doing a teamwork, and teacher must give a response or stimulus to give a solution for the students. Students, by doing learning in Damdamatika's media, can be used in this learning process and can be doing the learning process more actively, more creativity, and their cognitive structure in learning can be developed and can be improved about their mathematical learning process. So I choose this media to give a solution for the Damdamatika to be a Sundanese ethnomathematics learning, because of Damdamatika is which one of the Sundanese ethnomathematics learning to improve our quality of education based on local wisdom. So I think this media can be used for many activity in class and can be used to improve and can be used to establish a student awareness, because of student awareness is good theory for develop about competency in learning process, and this media can be give some positive impact, such as a learning process can be doing by learning activity and more interactive, and then student more socialization with their friend, because in using Damdamatika, student can be choose their strategy and they think about how to strategy dam, or it's called dam. Dam is a process when the student cannot be moved, their peons. And then, if they not move their peon, so that's called dam. After that, students can be established and can be developed their think competency. So, I think this is a good solution for this education based on local wisdom. I hope this can be give a solution and can be doing in learning process mathematical. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.